Hey guys, what's going on? Today I have got kind of two mini Sephora hauls, but then I want to get a little more in detail about this Hourglass Ambient Edit Ghost palette. So I'm going to start with this. I got this during the Sephora VIB sale, so I got 15% off of it because I'm a whatever VIB, not Rouge. Regular VIB, so I got 15% off. The only thing I don't like about that is when you get your 15% off, you don't get any of like the free gifts with purchase. I'm going to start by using the highlighter. So I did already use these two today. That is the dim light and diffuse light. I used the diffuse light, the lighter one, for under my eyes, and I have to say, like, I was expecting something fabulous, and I don't feel like I got that. And then I used the diffuse light, which has this little color to it, for the rest of my face where I set it, and I wasn't like wowed by it like I thought it would be for the price and what people rave about it. So we're going to use the rest of it today. So I'm going to start with the highlight one, and it is called Strobe Powder Iridescent Strobe Light. So let's just see. Right? Isn't this one supposed to be a highlighter? And I'm using kind of a rougher natural hairbrush to pick it up. Oh, there we go. Okay, so maybe I just had to really get into there. So this is kind of like a pinky highlighter, I would say. It's got a pretty... It's pretty. What I like about it is it's kind of a more natural highlight. I like both kind of highlights. I like a really bold highlight, and then I like a really natural highlight as well. So this would be a good, more natural highlight. The only thing I'm already noticing about this palette is I really think it's only good for lighter skin tones, which is kind of a shame. I kind of feel like maybe they should come out with two edit palettes for the holidays for different skin ranges, because even this bronzer seems... Here, let's kind of swatch them. I mean... That's pretty light. That is the Bronzer Eternal Bronze Light shade. Oh, maybe it goes on a little darker than I was thinking. Okay, you know what? That is a little darker than I was thinking, but I still don't think like deep skin tones could use that. Although I take that back, deeper skin tones could probably use that as like a regular powder to set the face. Maybe. You let me know if you're a deeper skin tone, if that's right or not. I could be totally wrong about that. Because it's deeper than my butter bronzer, I would say. So maybe that could be used even to set like the under eye area or the nose area. I kind of feel like I'm already looking oily where I set it with those other powders. I'm going to be really hard on this palette because it's expensive, so if it costs that much, like, you better perform good. So that gave me some nice color. Definitely have to blend that out a little bit because it is darker than my typical bronzer that I use this time of year. Don't mind my cough drop that I have in my mouth. I was back in the doctor this week, so this is probably going up like I filmed this last week, and I got a steroid for bronchitis. I tell you what, it's like never ending with me. Alright, I'm going to use both of these blushes today, so I'm going to start with this lighter one, and it is called, let's see, that's number 6, Sublime Flush. So I'll just put one on each cheek. That's pretty. At first I thought no color was coming up, but I can see it in the viewfinder. And then the next one is called, this middle one right here, and it is called Iridescent Rose Strobe Blush. So I guess the strobe is that kind of mixed. Ooh, yes. So I don't need as much as I put on there. Oh, I feel like that's been happening lately, guys. Did you see the what video? The BoxyCharm one where I use that Natasha Denona blush? Oh goodness, you need like barely any of that, and I would definitely not use it with the brushes that they gave in BoxyCharm because that was a hot mess. Alright, I kind of feel like I need to put some powder over this to tone it down a little bit. Okay, upon first impression, I'm keeping it, so that's a plus. The powders are nice. I don't think that they're all they're hyped up to be quite honest. I'll keep using this and do a more full review. Maybe I'll put it in my Shop My Stash this time. But I don't know. I feel like I get the same kind of look from cheaper products that I use. Alright, well that's everything for this. So now let's go into, I redeemed 100 points to get this Coco Cabana cream. So this is the green Sol de Janeiro one. Guys, this is like half full. I opened it up and I was like, are you serious? Like there is nothing in there. It does smell. I like the smell. I definitely like the original Bum Bum Cream smell better, but I did want to see what it was like. It was in my 100 point. It was in the 100 points rewards, and I never redeem my points, so I was like, you know what? I'll just grab it. Those two are the only things I got with the Sephora VIB sale. I really was gonna get like 3 other things, and if the Melt Cosmetics palettes were live on Sephora's site when I placed my order, I would have picked them up, but they didn't go live until the 20% or 15% was over. So I didn't pick them up this time. I had some other things that I've kind of been thinking about getting, but I just decided not to get them. Black Friday's coming up and I wanted to save some purchases for that. I really feel like I need to match this. A little off there. So before, a couple weeks before the VIB sale, Sephora had like, you know how they do those sales every once in a while, and it's like, oh, there's tons of stuff on the sale. Well, that always draws me in to see what it is. So I picked up a couple things from there. The first thing I got, this beauty blender. This does count as one of my November purchases, so I'm down 1 so far. This beauty blender is, the beauty blender is usually $20. You guys know that. It was $14 on that sale thing. It's this is back to $20. But it comes with one of the little cleaners and the pink beauty blender. So even if I were to get that 20% off at Ulta with my coupon, 14 was still cheaper, and I am going to be due for another beauty blender soon because mine are starting to get some holes in it. So replacements of things that I use do not count toward my low buy, so this does not count toward a purchase. And then I had picked up this. It wasn't this exact one. I picked up a 3 set of Stila liquid lipsticks, and I got it and it had 2 shimmer ones in it, and I do not like the shimmer liquid lipsticks. This is the one I got at Ulta for free with my points, but I ended up returning that one. But on that day, there was, one of the free gift with purchases was a Laneige, I think it's the green apple lip mask. So I got that, and I can't find it right now, but I was kind of hoping that I would not like it. It's really nice. It's really nice. I'm going to start using it every night. When I find it, I'm going to start using it every night instead of my other one, just to see how it improves my lip texture, because my other one, I'm still having some dry patches, and I applied one of the ColourPop lip glosses today, and it didn't lay very nice on my lips. So I thought I'm going to try that one for a steady amount of time to see if it improves my lip texture over time. And then, you know how they have like the pick 2 free samples, and they're usually these little packets? Well, there were a lot of packets, but one of them was this Dior mascara. So that was one of the little samples that you could get. So I haven't tried it yet. I will try that at some point. I don't know. I've been saying this for like 3 months. I need to do a mascara swap out. I am down to like only 3 mascaras that I'm using consistently, because the other ones need to be thrown out, but I just haven't filmed it. So maybe next week I'll put that on my list of videos to film next week. I've kind of changed my video filming schedule a little bit. So I was getting, well, you know, I've been sick for so long, and I'm trying to get back into work and filming, and I needed to just have, like, I couldn't be filming all different days of the week. So I'm now just going to film on Monday and Thursday. I'm going to try to do 2 videos on Monday and 2 videos on Thursday, and then that will be my videos for the week. So this I'm filming last Thursday, and then I'm going to be filming my new makeup releases that should be up on Sunday. But I felt like that would give me, I just need to get a better schedule and be more consistent at what I'm doing and when I'm doing it, to feel a little more like in control of my schedule. I was kind of getting to a point where it was like I didn't know where my time was going, and I really don't like that. I like to know where I'm spending my time and what I'm accomplishing. So that's where I'm at right now. I highly recommend daily schedules and planning out your day, either hour by hour or half an hour by hour, to know where you're spending your time. You just feel more accomplished, and I do think you get more done when you do that. I would love to know first, did you guys pick up anything in the Sephora sale? And I would love to know how you guys schedule your time, because I feel like that's been a consistent issue with me, and it's really something that I want to get better at and just have more control and say so of where my time is going, right? I think we all want that. We don't want to go to bed at night thinking, gosh, what did I do today? I hate that feeling. It keeps me up at night. All right, guys, thank you guys so much for joining me. I think I talked about everything I got. I thought I did a really good job not overbuying for that sale. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.